and welcome back to my channel. This is Caffeinated Dino, and today we're continuing Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. We are at the beginning of chapter 6. I believe we are back to Dawn Archetype, and we are in Darkham. Trying to get back to Fishmouth, I believe. Oh, we're still shoeless. We went all the way from Paris to Darkham. Still shoeless. I believe we have to find the Voodoo Man. Or Voodoo Gentleman. I think that was his name. So let's see if he has anything to say.
I think that's a dormitory. Nothing resonates. Why am I looking at all this irrelevant stuff?
Why are you in socks in the rain?
Nothing here.
Alright, there's probably gonna be nothing for a lot of... Oh, excuse me, for a lot of this. I just want to see if he has anything to say.
Dubious cultist signs. There's some sort of weird resistance to the Haunter's mark, but I'm not that interested anyway. It's a whole lot of fish in there. That is one horrible way of advertising your merchandise.
Who'd put this up here, Eugene? Let's just get this done. It's freaking me out.
Fishmouth's own. Doesn't say so, but it's obviously a fishery.
Alright. Anything else? Nothing really. Let's just go. Seems to be generally uninterested in things. Oh, she's back. Madam.
It's a right glimmerin' dame sat down at that bench there. Hey there. What's a nice girl like you doing in this part of town?
Charmer, huh?
Not really. I try, but I get called out on it a lot. I'm Don.
I'm Margot. It's nice to meet you, Don.
Yeah, likewise. Got business with the Voodoo Gentleman?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a private investigator. I ask questions for a living. Sometimes I do it without even noticing.
Just stopped by to thank VG for, turning me on to a better path, I guess.
Hexed you straight?
No, just talk some sense into me. Let's just say I no longer want to murder my husband. Well, ex-husband now. And I got rid of my toxic lover. Ugh.
Oh, well, I'm sure you deserve a good guy for a change.
I'm sure I do. So, what are you doing these days?
I, roll with a librarian kid with a magic evil book and a talking cat. Just trying to nab this psycho who wants to bring the world to its knees.
You're friends with Buzz? Did he pull the fast one on me? Well, it was for the best in the end, so tell him I said thanks.
You get around, Margot.
Things just happen. Hey, Don. What do you say once you're done with all that? You and me get a coffee?
Sure.
I'd like that, Margot.
Then it's a date. Catch you later, Don.
Wait, how do we get in touch?
I thought you said you were a detective.
Smooth. See you when the world is saved, kid.
That's cute. He needs someone other than his plant. Oh, the taxi's still here.
It's a small, half-open window in the door.
I wanted this would have told us the
No
password.
need. I can just talk through it. Morning.
Password?
Fidelio.
Surprised he hasn't changed it.
Hello there.
Greetings, traveler.
The Voodoo Gentleman, I presume.
You presume correctly, sir. And you are?
Ktype. Don R. Ktype. Friend of Buzz's. He was here a while ago.
Oh, yeah. He's alright, I hope. Is the cat in the same predicament?
Still a wisecracking nightmare. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Interesting interior design choices.
Why, thanks for noticing. A little eclectic to be sure, but clients seem to appreciate it.
You travel a lot, don't you? I can see you've been hitting a lot of the gift shops.
Oh no, I avoid those like the plague. Only authentic stuff for me. Shipping is a pain though, believe you me.
So, what about this Olmstein character? Buzz tells me you says he's a good friend of yours.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I? It's a weird thing about Bob.
What is?
Well, everything.
I understand he is some kind of authority in occultism.
The extent of his knowledge is splendiferous. He knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all... I can't put it into words. He's different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere. What does he look like? What's his deal?
You probably won't believe me, but see here, it's strange. I've been friends with him for decades now, or at least I'm convinced I have. And yet, it's like one of those dreams where you see the person clearly in front of you, yet when you wake, you can't for the life of you describe them.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Bob is, well, he's something else. He's the one person I can really say has changed me. I mean, in his presence, I always feel, volatile, inconsistent, vibrantly fluctuating, inevitably equivocal.
What?
So we're just listing fancy words now. Do you have a picture of him? Is he on, whatchamacallit, the social,
Media? I don't think I've ever seen Bob in a picture, and he's undescribable. A true mystery.
Not that you'd care, but none of that helped. Like, at all.
What can I tell you, Mr. Ktype? Some people are just hermetical like that.
Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Oh, no. The Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to, expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead. Ugh, horrible stuff. Bob can't be the Butcher, or at least I don't think so.
Getting on to something else.
Wait, before that, there's something about you. I get this feeling that you are somehow marked.
All right, I'm impressed. Yeah, I touched something called the, Shining Trapeze...
The shining trapezohedron! Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the Haunter's mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd show 'em all who Don Ktype is.
Of course, you know, with great dark powers come great dark responsibilities.
Oh, yeah. Tenebrous forces consuming and corrupting the mortal soul and all that. Not really a surprise, to be quite honest with you. About the Haunter's Mark, what exactly does it do?
It is supposed to turn its bearer into a receptor of sorts.
Great. Now I'm a receptor.
A way of channeling past events that involved said object. The things we could learn about the world by employing its power. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, it does sound kinda useful. Kinda like a superpower, so I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
Dark or not, I, like gifts.
Oh my god.
I can, make my hand glow on command, too.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
Wait, about Bob.
Let's not go there again. The more I think about him, the more confused I get.
Fine. So, how's the voodoo business going these days?
You know, can't really complain. A possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon. I'm in the need of some robes to attend the Fishmouth Festival. Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there? Word of dispassionate advice. Don't. Those are bad, bad people, if people they be.
I'm up to my neck in it. Can't really back out now. So, can you help with the robes?
I sure can. You're gonna need a fine piece of silk, a miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur.
Anything else?
A cemetery caretaker's liver, voluntarily donated. What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into like spiky spheres every once in a while? What are they called?
Puffer fish?
Yeah, well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
Anything else?
Male alligators' baby teeth, but they have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless. Oh, and any kind of indie game developer DNA. Tears have historically proven to be the easiest to procure.
Okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just, have it? No, fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society costume ball, but I doubt it would hit as hard this year. It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, voodoo gentleman. You're all right.
No probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that. So, how do I look?
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
Whoa, whoa! Hold on a minute. That's not enough to get you into the festival, dude.
It isn't. What's wrong?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but your smell.
I've been traveling a lot.
No, I mean, you don't stink.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmouth during that unholy festival.
Like a couple of skunks getting frisky in a garlic patch?
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds of rotting fish rubbed against these robes I'm wearing. The festival seems to be a very fish-themed thing. The locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
So, rub a dead fish on it, huh? Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
All right, Mr. Voodoo. Good looking out. I'll try to think of something. Later.
Take care now. And take care of Buzz too while you're at it.
Maybe that fish shop will be useful? It is called Fishmouth's Own, so maybe they have rotting fish in there for some reason. They're open now. That's convenient. Oh boy.
An assortment of fish and other sea life. Well, X-life now. It stinks to high heaven. Any kind of will to ever consume these creatures is so behind me right now. Poor things, not just killed, but displayed on ice with assorted lemons.
Oops, sorry.
Poor devils. How undignified. They really, really smell bad. I cannot overstate that. Oh, that is foul. Oh my. Oh, you God. There's more death, despair, and gunk in there than I've experienced in my entire life.
I'm guessing everything's just gonna scream, huh?
Some kind of refrigerating unit. There's a pipe leading up into the ceiling. Probably something needs to be real chilly like up there, but this unit doesn't seem to cut the mustard. Poor machine seems to be on his last legs. Nothing.
Horrible sea monster.
I guess it's a fish scale. Sorry. That's all I got. Be sure to tip your waitresses. Validation at the door.
Never visit Fishmouth Harbor. Oh, a hatch.
There's a hatch in the ceiling, apparently holding back something incredibly gross. There's a foul-smelling liquid dripping from it. Ugh. It's holding back olfactory hell itself by the smell of that stuff dripping from it.
Just throw them all in there and lock the hatch. We'll get rid of them one of these nights, if you know what I mean.
My God.
It's the owner of this fine place of business. Not the friendliest fella in Darkham.
No? How do you know that already?
I'm reluctant to use it on him. Okay, scared to use it on him.
Fair.
Morning.
Brother.
Brother. Okay. Yeah, I need fish.
Sure thing, brother. What type and how much?
Type doesn't really matter. Need hundreds of them. Rotten.
Oh, that's suspicious. What you need 'em for?
What do you care? I got the milk. I can cover it.
Can't sell your rotten fish, sir.
Sir, what happened to brother?
Anyone can wear a robe. And when they start making dubious demands, how do I know you ain't one of them health inspectors?
Hey, I'm no health inspector. Look at me, decked out nose to toes in these righteous robes.
Try and appeal to my street sensibilities all you want. I stay skeptical. Maybe you're undercover.
Yeah, undercover health inspectors. That's a thing.
It is.
I ain't risking my license revoked.
Brother.
I don't know about that.
What's the deal with the hanging chain?
All due respect, sir, that's none of your business.
I detect a pretty strong smell coming from up there. Could it, perchance, be where you keep all the merch that's gone bad?
Now that's presuming a whole lot, sir.
Not exactly a refrigerated environment if we go by olfactory clues.
What old factory?
There's a smell, Brother Fishmonger, and nasty stuff dripping from the ceiling.
That's my damn business, if you don't mind.
Oh, come on, we bros, you know it.
I straight up and down don't.
Say, you look familiar.
What? We all look the same to you Darkhamites, don't we? Racist.
Racist? Not at all. There's just something about your features, your eyes, maybe.
You think I don't know the stereotypes y'all throwing around about us? Fish face, bug eye, and all that sort. Well, I'll have you know, before you make any kind of ignorant comment about my eyes, I've got a sleeping condition, all right?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Is that bad? Are you taking anything for that?
Yeah, it's bad. And no, drugs don't work.
Do you, take sleeping pills?
Ain't working for me. I can take a fistful and it'll be like chugging some Joe.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, dog. Life ain't at ease if you ain't got those Z's.
Yeah, like you give a rotten fin about my problems.
Just trying to empathize here. Do you happen to have sleeping pills around?
Yeah, got mine right here. They're yours if you want them. They're no use to me.
So what do you do about your sleeping problem?
You sure curious. Well, it can't hurt to tell you. Been experimenting with hypnosis and suggestion lately.
Hypnosis? Really? Does it work?
Well, it ain't been long, so I don't really know as yet. Doc been suggesting stuff to me for some sessions, and the payoff's still to come.
What's the payoff?
He calls it the catalyst. It's a secret spoken command. Supposed to make one fall asleep instantly.
So, did you get yours?
Sure did, but I'm scared to use it, to be honest. Doc says I might sleep for 3 days straight.
Wait.
So, out of curiosity, what's your secret command?
Doc says I ain't supposed to share that with anyone. Why? It'd cause chaos in my personal and professional life, it would.
Yeah, I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Plus, if I told you, I'd just fall asleep instantly. And that'd be all awkward, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would be, yeah. So, how do you find Darkham?
It's alright, I guess. But their smell just... ugh. That's why I mostly keep to my shop. Smells like home in here.
Oh, yeah. Fishmist's gonna be a blast. Catch you later.
Can I take the medicine?
That's the fishmonger's medication.
Ooh, can I do this?
Your secret command is bubble wrap.
Okay.
I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Bubble wrap.
How'd you?
Okay.
Huh. It worked. I have to admit I had serious doubts, but it actually did. And it was time to get my robes dirty, so to speak.
Ugh. Gross.
So, this was it. Stinky old fishmouth. Smell-wise, it was probably the fishery I'd just come from, times 1,000. I was blending in like a professional and itching to sink my teeth into whatever fishmouth had to offer. Except the local food.
Alright, well, we're finally here. These two look more cheerful than before. Sensitive cultist, intellectual, balanced cultist, fighting. That doesn't say sleeping. Barrel. This guy in the foreground just reading. Let's start here.
Well, this is just... I don't even want to know. Really, really not interested in what he has to say.
No?
That's one way of approaching literature, I guess.
But why is he
He's
doing
way too
that?
focused for me to disturb him with chit-chat.
Oh, we can't visit the, tourist place.
I have no idea why she's doing that, but it's kind of fun to watch. I don't want to break her concentration. A couple of these lunatics pushing and shoving each other. Why am I not surprised? Not interested.
Oh, I can grab it.
An open barrel. Whoever could resist the primal urge to peek into its dark recess. It's dark inside, but I could just reach into it. I've got a rotten egg. Well, I can't smell it anyway. I guess I'll keep it.
Ew.
And a name tag. Randolph.
Okay. Can I not click it anymore? Nope.
Hey, it's a door blocking my access to who knows where. Hello there.
Go away.
Right.
So, I take it you don't participate in the festival?
Go away.
That's that, I guess. I don't even want to know what's going on inside there.
Can we use this on people?
I don't want to know.
That's probably what he's gonna say for all of them.
I'm not curious.
Yeah.
You will learn the rituals in time for the festival, or else.
I'm pretty sure I would regret doing that.
Okay, well, let's talk to these guys then.
A welcoming-looking couple, local residents, I'm sure.
Oops, oops.
Greetings, brother and sister.
Hello and welcome to the festival, fellow believer. Forget all your worries and praise they're gone. Might I compliment you on your smell, brother?
Oh, thanks.
Just a curiosity. Is it the socks?
Yeah, okay. It's the socks.
That's what I thought. Enjoy the festival.
Just gonna let me in?
Got no time to chit-chat. Got a goddamn streets. Have fun now, you hear?
Okay. Easy peasy. Oh, look at all these people. Oh, gross.
Other than the expected seafood, I detect a nice healthy addition of carrots to his diet.
Yeah, I bet.
Everything okay up there?
Nope. Can I get off?
All right then.
Okay, thank you.
This chick doesn't seem fazed by the regurgitation onslaught going on behind her. Greetings, sister. Are you not bothered by the adjacent vomiting?
Zishta zidaraku zibelurduk kanpa yashta kanpa ya.
Yeah, it is a shame about the economy, but what are you gonna do? Someone's really enjoying themselves up there. I got nothing to say.
Oh, crowbar. Can we take that?
You're mine.
Cool.
These guys are whispering to each other in some language that's completely alien to me. Excuse me, brothers.
Get away! Can't you see we're talking here?
Rude.
I mean, I can if I want to join, but you know.
An incredibly beat-up car, desolately leaning on the sidewalk. It's another voodoo guy, by the looks of it. Hello there, brother.
Uwangba, papalengba.
Oh, sorry, I had no idea. Oil's leaked out of the abandoned truck into a big slimy puddle. That guy's really passionate about Father Dagon.
Oh.
You see, Father Dagon and Mother Hydra, our
Parents?
they are our parents, and it has never been clearer that with their help, we shall never.
Surrender?
We shall never surrender to any kind of adversity or know any other gods. Look around, brothers. Cast your eyes on a person next to you. What do you see? Well, I see a group of
True believers?
a group of true believers like I've never seen before. And our numbers are always rising. Make no mistake. Our endeavor is a
Historical achievement?
our endeavor is a historical achievement. Fear us, world. Take a good hard look at us. For we shall bring nothing but
Death and destruction?
death and destruction to your doorstep. We are the next in line for...
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, did I get all of them right but the last one? It's Fishmouth and festivals in full swing, ignoring both the place's stench and my own. I'm trying to figure out where exactly in this town the butcher's hiding. There's a doomsayer that's blocking my access to the Finman house. Tried to trip up his speech, but I think I chose the wrong words. I can always try again. Okay, well before we commit to that, let's see if there's other people. There are other people.
These fellas here are really into their dubious book. I'll just not bother them this time. Oh, hey, it's a lady cultist. Evening, madam.
Mashrita nanozia kampa, yamag, yagamag, yazagastenakia, ashtakarelyosh.
Couldn't have said it better myself. You have yourself a peaceful night now. It's a bearded cultist hanging out by that trash can. Evening, brother.
Hello. Anything else?
Guess not. Later. It was a lonely trash can on a badly lit portion of road, and for some reason, it really caught my eye. I guess stinking horribly yourself negates the downsides of rummaging through trash, so here I go. Oh, got a really rotten egg. Oh yeah, squishy goodness.
No.
And, a boot. Okay.
I know it's a little weird to be carrying rotten eggs around, but they might prove useful in case someone's in need of humiliating and public disapproval. They also nicely complement my smell. What's this way? Oh. Blockade.
Seems to be the guy in charge of these guards. Evening, brothers.
Yeah, what do you want?
Just seeking passage into the derelict industrial premises you're currently eclipsing.
Don't come here wasting my time, you hear?
I want to get inside of the abandoned factory behind you, brother.
Just say so, huh? So are you Molusco?
I don't know. Am I?
Me? Molusco? Huh.
Mr. Confused Identity over here. Well, who are you then? Pescatori?
Yep, in the flesh.
Oh, good. You're finally here. I tell you, they say the worst that could have happened probably happened. I always knew we shouldn't trust that psycho with the meal.
The meal?
Are you serious? Oh, I see what's going on. You're questioning my clearance level, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Don't worry. These guys are hardcore, but they took a vow of silence, so... I'm level 3 clearance. I pretty much know most of it.
Oh yeah? Tell me what the meal is then.
May Father Dagon forgive our naivete. Is that how you pronounce that?
How should I know?
Pulling the wool over our eyes with talk of raising the meal, the ultimate feast for the dreamer. Damn butcher, cobbling flesh together and raising that thing in Kraken Bay, that half-goofer. It ain't natural.
We talking GMOs here, or,
I ain't in the mood for joking. He played us good, Pescatori. The dreamer yet hungers, brother. Yeah, Cthulhu for Dagon.
Vtagan indeed.
We've let him down, brother. We raised that thing for the dreamer to feast on, and now we just might have to face it. Ooh, that flesh-tinkering lunatic ran away with it.
Oh, wow. We know that for sure?
Ain't that why you're here? To find out for sure? The elders won't let us regulars in the factory. Personally, I think he's long gone. But go ahead and find out.
Thanks.
Wait. I got specific instructions, though. You can go in, but only in the presence of Chief Piovra.
Well, this couldn't be that easy, could it? So, where's Piovra?
You're asking the wrong person, Fra. He's probably out boozing himself to death like he always do, right, guys? Why do I keep talking to these mooks? Drinks like a fish, that Piovra.
All right. I'll return with Piovra. See you guys.
Salute!
Alright. Let's go visit the docks and see if Zaru, or Zadok, however you say his name, is still his caffeine kick. Maybe Piovra, hold on, maybe Piovra is that guy. Let's do this again.
You see, Father Dagon and Mother Hydra, our
biggest problem.
they are our biggest problem. And it has never been clearer that with their help, we shall never
Achieve anything.
we shall never achieve anything or know any other gods. Look around, brothers. Cast your eyes on the person next to you. What do you see? Well, I see a group of
I definitely thought the first time around we were supposed to match what he was saying, not
Losers.
mess him up.
a group of losers, like I've never seen before. And our numbers are always rising. Make no mistake, our endeavor is
Waste of time.
our endeavor is a waste of time. Fear us, world. Take a good hard look at us, for we shall bring nothing but
Lemon cake and cotton candy.
lemon cake and cotton candy to your doorstep. We are the next in line for
All right, that got him a little riled up.
brothers. Wait, it's a misunderstanding. I didn't mean.
I mean, they're still in the way, though. I'm trying to in the house, tried for a ship for the speech, but I think I chose the wrong words. I can always try again. Alright, so that didn't go. I managed to get the crowd a little angry at the doomstare. Now to lead by example.
They gon' judge me. They gon' judge me.
Nah, enough talk. It's time for action.
What do we... Oh. Hold on. Maybe there's another egg. I want to make sure there's no more eggs. We're gonna check the dock, make sure there's no trash can there. And then we can throw an egg at him. So I did think we needed it for humiliation. Oh, I don't see a trash can.
This weirdo's really interested in what's going on in the distance. Don't want nothing to do with him. The creepy, horn-shaped reef is giving me the chills. And what are
what?
What are those loons up to over there?
Oh.
Marching around like crazy people with their torches. I'm leaving him alone. He looks like he's guarding whatever insanity's going down in the water. Jeez.
Any trash cans? Formerly a ship.
Some kinda... I don't even know how to describe it. It's going on far in the water, next to the reef.
Oh, I can see it.
It's a non-festive looking dude, just chilling over there. Evening, sir. No offense, but you don't really look like you belong here.
Oh, hey there, Padre. Yeah, no, I'm kind of visiting only.
I thought they didn't let visitors in during the festival.
Depends on who you're with, bro. My wife's a regular. We're here on our honeymoon.
Yeah?
Interesting choice for a honeymoon.
Yeah, well, sort of a goodbye to the old way of living on her part. Asenath, I mean.
Oh.
Then we're totally changing our lives around.
Oh? Is she around?
She's in there, getting some fish and chips for us.
Ugh, not partial to fish myself.
Then what the heck are you here for, dude? But yeah, I ain't crazy about him either. But hey, when in Fishmouth, you know, we're splashing out into like a debauchery sort of deal while we're here. And then, we're totally changing our lives around.
You mentioned changing your lives around.
Yup, we're going vegan, baby.
Oh, that's nice, I guess. Concerned about animal welfare and the environment, huh?
Yeah, that too, kinda. It's the in thing to be, you know? But we'll see how that goes. You never know. We might just go back to steaks afterwards.
I guess it's up to you, but how does that make sense?
Going from vegan to meat eater? You just go from being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat to being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat. Works both ways. The beauty of symmetry, bro. Although...
Yeah?
Makes you think, you know? Sometimes I just sit and wonder, what gives us the right to kill and eat other beings? Just 'cause they ain't human, you know? 'Cause they can't reason like we do. So what? Doesn't take reasoning to know you don't feel like being gutted and eaten. Know what I'm saying?
I kinda got other things on my mind usually.
You telling me you never consider these things?
An almost lifelong diet of steaks and cold hot dogs is a hard thing to leave behind, I guess, but, yeah, you know, they sort of make an interesting point there.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely worth discussing these issues, you know? But discussing takes a lot of energy, and me myself, I'm famished. Now where's Asenath with those fish and chips, though?
Is this the male model that she fell in love with and not the original husband?
Hey, what's with the passed out guy with the eggs?
I don't know, dude. It's sort of gross, but at the same time, it's kind of ruining my appetite. Which is cool, though, because I've been waiting on my fish and chips forever.
Yeah, he's out cold. Guess his eggs are free for the taking.
I guess so, man, if that's your kind of thing. It's cool, bro, seriously. I'm not judging.
Yeah, thanks. It means a lot. Nice to see someone happily married.
Didn't get to experience that yourself, bro?
Me? Happily? Huh. No. But, I'm glad it worked for you.
Yeah, man, me too. You know what I love about Asenath? She's not one of those all-up-in-your-business wives, you know? She ain't about, I don't know, taking my life over.
That's nice.
Yeah, I love that she gives me my personal space.
What else do you like about your wife?
She just lets me be me. That's major.
Anything else you like about your wife?
She's not possessive. I'd hate that.
What else do you like about your wife?
She loves being herself and living my life and my time to myself.
Tell me another thing you like about her.
You know what? This conversation's getting a bit weird, and I'm too hungry for it.
Ah, right. Sorry. You know anything about a guy called the Butcher?
Butcher? Unless he's in there preparing my fish and chips. Nah, dude.
All right, man. I'll let you wait for your meal in peace.
Enjoy the festival, Broseph. And don't indulge too much, you hear? Ha ha ha!
Egg? I didn't think I was
I'm
gonna walk
picking it
this
up.
much.
Oh, God, I'm actually doing it. Oh.
Ugh. Alright, well, we found 3 eggs.
This bozo's out cold, feet in the air, underwear flying in the wind. Disgraceful. He also dropped all his eggs. I'm gonna let him get his rest. I'm pretty sure that's Gustav.
Who's Gustav?
Hey up there. Gustav! Hey up there. Gustav!
Okay. I don't know how you knew that, but sure.
That is the definition of rear window.
We're full. Go somewhere else. Stop pushing.
Okay.
I don't think I want to.
Formerly a ship.
This baby ain't sailing anywhere ever again.
Nope, it's sinking.
Dead in the water.
Alright. I think that's all we can do in here, so let's go throw eggs at the, Doomsayer. I'm assuming that's what we need to do. Oops, oops.
They're a bit more excited now. They're even more mad. We're getting there.
I hope we don't need 4. Oh! Oh, we can go inside now. Hey, you!
I took a long, hard look at Finman and could instantly feel my skin creep. This guy was shady, to say the least. Just being in Finman's presence made me uneasy. I'm frankly afraid to.
Is that crazy guy outside gone, friend?
Yeah, he's gone. I made sure of that.
Whew. Well, I guess thanks are in order. Forgive me if I sound reluctant. I just come to trust you cultists less lately.
What happened that made you more reluctant?
One of you socked me square in the face when I weren't looking. That's what.
Yeah, no more respect for small businesses.
Yeah, not to mention the big franchises moving in and cannibalizing us little guys.
Right. Cannibalism. Ugh.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm just trying to eat here, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, what can I do you for, friend?
Did a guy named Piavra happen to drop by your fine establishment?
No offense, brother, but I'm smart enough to know I ain't supposed to be saying who's who and who ain't who, especially in these tense times, you know?
Oh, I completely understand, and I appreciate the honesty. I wouldn't call the atmosphere tense exactly, more like completely insane.
You're just too trustworthy for me to keep my guard up, ain't you? Yeah, that's Piavra passed out in the armchair over there. I meant the ugly rumors about the meal. Strange. Oh, never mind. Just my big mouth getting me in trouble again.
The meal, huh? Yeah, I keep hearing trouble's afoot.
Trouble? Huh? Earl knew that psycho butcher was trouble from the get-go. But oh no, elders know best. Too much talk of double-crossing down the abandoned factory the last few hours, you know what I'm saying?
Where there's smoke, there's fire, huh?
Daggone forgive me for talking out of school, but the that good-for-nothing meat cobbler really denies the dreamer his meal, well, there just ain't no point to nothing anymore.
Wouldn't want the dreamer to go hungry, would we?
Not after all the blood, sweat, and tears went into raising that thing. Cthulhu for target.
The dreamer.
Brother, you're trustworthy and all, and I like you on a personal level, but this thing's too big for us to be yapping about.
Yeah, makes sense. Sorry for insisting.
For talking.
What are your thoughts on the festival?
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a disappointment so far. Scrawny cultists, most of them, and always roaming the streets and don't seem to ever go to sleep in their rooms like they supposed to.
I mean, it's a festival. People hardly sleep during these things.
Oh, they don't, do they?
Are there any rooms available?
They're filled to capacity.
You don't seem happy about that.
Well, let's just say business ain't been as satiating as it could be.
So, you're full, but not really, huh?
Yeah, that's a good way to be putting it, to be sure.
I'll be on my way.
Oh.
It's a conspicuously empty glass just left there, all by itself.
Take it.
Come to pop a little glass. A classy classic. Time seems to have stood still here in the Finman house. It doesn't work, and I have no time to look into it. Well, Chief Piovra, sleeping off some booze. It seems Chief Piovra's leathery outfit is stuck to the armchair.
We wrote that down. Time to pry him out. We have a... I think I want to keep you sleeping in the armchair. I gotta find a way to transport him. Tell me about he's stuck to the armchair. I need something to pry him out of there. The elite guard posted outside the abandoned factory. It leads me to believe that the butcher might still be sulking inside. They won't let me in but Piovra. I'm going to find a way to wheel him out of the inn. Alright, well we have a crowbar.
I think the chief's outfit could use some lubrication first.
Lubrify. Oh, wait. Do we need the oil from the street? So we haven't used that puddle yet. Although that'll get him out, but I don't know if we can carry him.
Got myself a glass of oil. Neat.
Ew. Ugh.
All right. That seems to have loosened the armchair's grip on Piovra's rotund frame.
Okay.
Sure, I can pop him out, but how do I carry him?
I don't know. Alright. Let's go back out to the street then. Did we miss? Oh, there's a new arrow. How did I miss that? You look out of place.
It's a teenage girl just hanging out in that wheelbarrow.
Can I have that?
Hey, kid.
Hey yourself, you stupid cultist.
You dare disrespect the cult?
What cult?
The fish cult?
Don't you mean the order, you dum-dum? Gosh, they'll just let any mouth breather in your little Girl Scouts club.
Yeah, we've been lowering our standards lately.
And there you stand, living proof.
So, how's things? What's with the wheelbarrow?
What's with the wheelbarrow? Nice conversational spark up, square.
Well, you do have a wheelbarrow.
Yeah, so? Can't be cool next to a wheelbarrow? 'Cause you said so, Pops?
Sheesh.
What is happening?
Huh. I guess I really am a square now. Man, I used to be one of the cool kids.
You don't say.
Yeah, alright. I never was a cool kid. Guess I never really fit in, you know?
What? Seriously?
Yeah. Must be why I'm walking around in these ridiculous pajamas. Just trying to be accepted somewhere, you know?
Oh, man. I feel you.
Why you, hating on the order, though?
He's all street now. Your nomenclature's all over the place, buds. You guys are a bunch of fish brains for worshipping that imaginary tadpole dad of yours.
He's alright.
Yeah, right. Dream on, Pops.
Yeah, well, at least I got this.
What? These stupid robes? Do they make you feel special, dude?
I'm the same man underneath, but they like me more in these dumb rags, sister.
Sister. It ain't the 70s anymore, Daddy-O. Anyway, man, whatever flies your dirigible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I dig.
Far out, bruv.
Can I let you in on a little secret? Wait, maybe I shouldn't. Your parents are probably in the esoteric order.
Nah, man, they're not. My dad's a fisherman, and that's it. All we do is deliver seafood to these wackos. What's the secret? Come on, tell me.
In a minute. How come your dad's not in the order?
I don't know. He's not into that mumbo-jumbo. I mean, he's cool with the festival, 'cause we get to sell a lot of fish to you loonies.
Not me. I've come to hate fish.
Yeah, ooh, tell me about it. But we're depopulating these waters, man. What the hell do you people need so much fish for? You should just get as much as you need and stop making such a waste.
Can't disagree with that. Look, I have no idea what all the fish are for, honest. Alright, the secret is... I'm not really a cultist. I'm a private investigator. I snuck in here because I'm working a case.
Whoa. Are you serious? That is so cool. Oh my god.
Yep, it's true. Name's Don. Don Ktype.
Awesome. I'm Joey.
Nice to meet you, Joey.
Yeah, man.
Joey, you think I could borrow that wheelbarrow for a minute?
Oh man, I would, but I'd really avoid getting on my dad's nerves right now. You know, I want to get a tattoo or a piercing soon. Something to express myself, right? And he's like so against it. Like all he knows and cares about is fishing stuff. Says I'm gonna be a fisherman just like he is.
Right, I gotcha. Let me think for a minute. Hey, Joey, what if you somehow got to express yourself and keep your dad happy too?
How would I do that?
Well, we need the crowbar. Fish hook? Is she gonna pierce herself with the fish hook?
I have this fish hook. Think about it. Fish hook lip piercing. Your dad can't hate on that. It just screams fisherman. What do you say?
That is so gnarly, dude. Awesome.
Whew. All right then. You think I could get that wheelbarrow for a couple of minutes?
Sure, dude. Knock yourself out. Man, this is gonna look so sick. Woot woot!
Yeah. Maybe clean it a bit before sticking it in your lip. I don't think it's entirely sanitary as is.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Don.
Sure thing. Hey, before I go... Do you know anything about the Dreamer?
Oh, man, don't say that out loud. They don't like that. Well, paradoxically, they speak his name out loud all the time, but geez, careful.
You mean Dagon?
Bigger than Dagon, Broham. Much bigger. Anyway, it's just a dumb delusion like everything else the Order worships. But it keeps me popping business, so, you know.
Uh-huh. What do you know about the meal?
Look, man, I shouldn't either know or be telling you this. But a lot of the fish that my dad and most fishermen in town catch go straight into the meal.
The fish or the meal?
No, you square. The meal is what they've been raising over in Kraken Bay. Duh.
Oh. So, what is it?
Don't know, don't care, and I wouldn't look too closely into it if I were you. Just saying.
You ever heard of someone called the Butcher?
Who hasn't? But officially, I have no idea what you're talking about. There's a lot of whispers of betrayal and all kinds of crazy stuff, and everybody in the EOD's a lot more on edge than usual, but none of them are right in the head, so who knows, really.
Yeah, this place is crazy. No doubt. Later, Joey. Don't blow my cover, all right?
Watch your back, Donnie boy.
Excellent.
Time to pop a cultist out of an armchair.
Yay!
Well, here we are in the presence of Chief Piavra.
Oh, he looks more green now.
Porca vaca. But hard to tell how present he really is, but it's him all right. Ain't no discussion about that. All right, go right ahead. And Pescatori?
Yeah?
Well, I'm convinced he's long gone. But if by some dark miracle you do get a hold of him, show him what the EOD does to traitors. Ooh, show him good.
You betcha. See you later, Pesce.
Let him through, boys. Cthulhu for Doggin.
All right, I was in. A cold, bluish-green light revealed parts of rusty machinery here and there. Everything else was drowned in inky black. Probably as black as the butcher's deeds, but that remained to be seen. I was in. Just one regret. I'll never know who Randolph really was.
What? Oh, the name tag we have. Oh, we got rid of it. Oh, was that a side quest? Made it into the abandoned factory. The butcher's in here. I'll find him. Oopsie. Hatch, engine lever, admission valve, container.
Some kinda container, apparently.
Open it.
Ugh, the lid's all stuck with some disgusting crud.
Yeah, I bet.
It's a hatch in this thing, but it's dark as night inside. Can't reach it.
Oh, I should have, hold on.
Don't forget to put that power tool back up once you're done with it, D.
It's the lever what puts the huge engine in motion. You gas up that huge engine through this. Huge engine.
Okay. Let's turn it on.
Nothing happened. I think it needs fuel.
Fair.
Can't use it by itself.
No?
Can't use it by itself.
Okay. What did you write down? The engine lowers and raises by big metal tubes in here, but it needs fuel. Nothing.
No resonance.
Tell me where the fuel is. Okay. Can we go more into the room? Okay, we can go up here.
Freeze, you ugly cultist!
Wait, is that the little girl who was in the middle of the street with her dolly?
I'm not moving.
Good. Good.
Okay, now what?
Now you get to explain just what you're creeping around in the dark here for, cultist.
I'm really not a cultist. Honest.
Okay. Let me see here. Cultist robes? Check. Lurking around in an abandoned factory? Check.
I'm a private investigator in deep cover.
That's not the only thing you're deep in, creep. What are you up to here? Don't lie. I can tell.
I was just looking for you. Someone said a kid got lost in this abandoned factory, so here I am, your savior.
Look, I'm not firing any warning shots because the noise will alert your buddies. So rely on me making all my bullets count.
Read that loud and clear. I'm investigating. I'm looking for, well, at this point, I might call him a criminal mastermind, really. The Butcher.
And how do I know you're not one of his henchmen, trying to lie your way out?
Oof, can't think of anything, really. There's just been so much going on lately, it's hard to wrap my head around everything. Let alone explain myself to a kid with a huge gun pointing at my noggin.
I've got time.
To make an extremely long and convoluted story short, I'm helping a friend unhumanize his cat, I think. Turns out, when they can talk, they're real grouches. So, I'm trying to find out.
Wait, what's this friend's name?
Buzz.
Oh, we'll talk about a coincidence. Is he a librarian?
Only librarian I know what's got a talking cat, yeah. Wait, you're not shooting me now, are you? Whatever way they wronged you, I had nothing to do with it. Kid, can be a real...
They actually got Mr. Gillsby back for me. I hate to say it, but they're kind of alright in my book. I mean, I hate them less than you cultists.
Wait, you know Buzz and Kitty?
Yeah, we swapped dolls a while ago, back in Darkham.
Well, that sounds perfectly normal.
Unlike what you are doing to the fishies, you bad people!
Kitty eats fish. You hate her too?
Well, she can't help it, you dum-dum, can't she? She's a carnivore. That's natural. What you are doing is not.
True enough, she's just a cat. And you're just a kid. I don't pretend to understand anything about you kids. But I do know that at your age, you should be playing with dolls, not handling firearms. Come on, just hand it over.
He stole the commentary. But you are not getting this gun, so step off, Grandpa.
Oh, not you two. I'm really not that old.
You are old, and you stink like dead rotten fishies. Fishies you probably murdered with your stinky murdering hands.
Actually, they were already dead, and they rained down on me like ironic, putrid offerings of the heavens.
I can't tell if I'm more bored or annoyed with you at this point.
I don't even like fish. I mean, I don't like eating them. I've got nothing against them.
So then why are you killing so many of them?
Again, not a cultist. But it might have something to do with whatever the Butcher was working on in this very building.
Yeah, well, we'll shed some light on that situation soon enough.
You really shouldn't be in here alone. What'll your parents think?
They think I'm still in my bedroom. I made sure of that.
Can I ask where you got that huge gun from?
Knocked out some cultist leader in my way in here. Anything else?
Maybe later. I'm really not a cultist. My name's Don. Don Archetype.
Don doesn't sound like what a cultist name would be. I figured they'd all have names like...
Mortimer?
Yeah, and he's really uptight too.
Do you believe I'm not a cultist now?
Not entirely. You'd better actually prove it.
All right, I'm game, I guess. What are you thinking?
If you're really here for the reasons you say you are, we're both looking for the same thing. The Butcher's Laboratory. Chop chop! I'll be supervising from up here.
Sounds like a plan. Miss...
Priscilla.
Are you sure?
I'm sure! Get to it!
Huh. Didn't expect to see her again. Get held at gunpoint by a tiny kid with a firearm half her size. We're both looking for the same thing. The Butcher's Laboratory. I've got to win her trust and get the hand cannon from her, both because I need it and because the situation's got me all jittery.
nice big lever.
Oops.
It ain't working.
It ain't working. Alright. We need fuel still. Yeah. How do I get down from here? Discontinuity?
Strange. There's a discontinuity in the pattern here. I know Kung Fu. Aha! It's a heavy sliding door. A bunch of annoying rivets, keeping the door shut in place.
Do we need... Will the crowbar help us with that? I really want to open sliding door. I really want to get the sliding door open. Where's the rivets got a thing? Where there's rivets, there's got to be an unriveting tool, right? I think that rivets need a screwdriver. Yeah.
They're screwed in tight. Come on out.
Okay.
That's one impressive, gigantic door. Locked from the inside.
Lock it! Lock it! Leave the shot!
No way I'm opening that with a crowbar.
Why not?
Didn't really expect to see mattresses and pillows lying around in here, but there they are. Maybe they had an overpopulation problem? Place seems empty now. I don't want to touch any of them.
Sleep more, work more, raise more. Sleep more, work more, raise more.
Huge, sturdy, sliding door. Riveted shut on its right side.
I mean, can we see in the hatch now that it's light?
This means there's gotta be some way to get inside it, whatever it is. Can't reach it. Who knows? Might be something useful inside.
How do I open it?
Ugh, the lid's all stuck with some disgusting crud. Let's pop this baby open.
Oh my god, I should have thought of that earlier.
Alright, got myself a power tool.
Excellent.
Thank God for technology. I stepped inside and felt my teeth instantly chatter. This was some kind of cryo room, and I didn't bring thicker underwear. Ugh.
It's so dark. Is there lights? Oh, here we are.
A portable Instafreeze. Neat.
Take it.
Some kind of strange display with cycling buttons on both sides. It says Hudsurus above,
oh my God.
Whatever that might mean. There's a soft hum emanating from it, so I assume it's functioning. Huh. One's missing.
Okay. Oh. Not okay.
A jolly good day to you, sir and young miss, if day it indeed be. You will forgive my disorientation, I trust. I've been holed up in here for quite a while. I suppose thanks are in order for opening that blasted door. Truly appreciate it.
Sure, no problem.
Oh, do forgive my rudeness. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm quite sure that my name is Otis, but I'm afraid much of my biography is as much a question mark to myself as it is to you. I'm not wrong in surmising that this is the first time you're engaging in conversation with a human-octopus hybrid, correct?
Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words here.
Don't worry, Mr. Octopus Person. I like you. You're kind of a fishy, so you're okay.
Haha, well, yes, young miss. I assume I am. Aren't I? Please, call me Otis.
Nice to meet you, Otis. I'm Priscilla, and this guy over here is Don. He's a private detective.
Yes, she believes me. But anyway. So, Otis, how'd you become an octopus hybrid? I mean, of course, if that's not too painful to discuss.
Oh, not at all! Details, I'm afraid, are pretty sparse, and amnesia seems to be a side effect of the process. I do remember my name was Otis, and I died. I'm afraid I can't remember the circumstances. I did wake up at the hands of these persons that were operating on me. Strange sensation, to be sure, but I was alive again. Quite a blessing, sir, I assure you.
You have quite the positive outlook on life for a talking head.
How could I not? I was dead, and now I live! Is there a greater joy imaginable? I think not!
That's a refreshingly positive attitude.
Thank you! I was always an optimist, and as you can see, good things have happened to me!
Indeed. Did you see the butcher?
Yeah, did you?
I'm afraid I don't know what butcher you speak of. Well, everything's a bit foggy, you understand. All I can remember are masked men rushing about with all kinds of strange instruments. Their speech was muffled, so it was pretty hard to make anything out, I'm afraid.
Dang it.
I do remember them referring to me as a dry, if that helps at all.
Dry. Any idea what that means?
One can only assume it has some negative implications, but that's pure speculation on my part.
Do you know where the laboratory is?
Yes, I do. You don't want to go in there, do you? Indeed, we're chatting away when we should be getting out of here at this very instant.
No one's going anywhere until we reach the lab.
Oh dear, I must be frank with you, young miss. I intend to leave the premises as soon as possible and suggest you do the same.
Come on, Otis, work with us. You ain't gotta go back in there, just help us get in.
Oh, heavens. Well, all right. I suppose I owe you a debt of gratitude. The laboratory is right outside this chamber, and to the right.
Alright, so that big door. Well, why can't I click this?
That's real cool. Staying frosty.
Oh my god.
They're just chilling. They're giving me the cold shoulder, as much as cubes have shoulders. I guess they probably have 4 shoulders if you think about it. There's no way I'm touching that. This was water before it was cool. I should cool it with these puns. Not exactly ready to carry. There's a blue liquid inside this tube. Liquid nitrogen, perhaps? Nah, can't reach it.
Oh, we can take that.
Hey, it's a gas canister.
Give me.
Come to Papa, sweet gasoline. All kinds of junk. The industrial flavor. It's just junk. I don't need any of it. It's that kid, Priscilla. Hey kid, I think I thought of a way to get us past those huge doors, but I need you to trust me, okay?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna need that gun of yours.
Fine, I trust you. Do not let me down.
That's a promise, Priscilla.
Okay, cool. We put fuel in the machine. How do I get out of this room? Down here. Alright, put fuel in the machine, turn on the lever. There's 2 levers, so probably need to hit both of them.
Drink up, big buddy. There you go. I'd gotten the engine to run. At least now, any loud noises would be covered by the engine's humming.
We need to do this lever, I believe. Into Bam Factory, the butcher's in here. I'll find him. Forget about guns. I'm packing liquid nitrogen now on sprayable form. This case is by far the craziest I've ever worked on. No contest. Just met Otis, a human-octopus hybrid. He says the door to the lab is the big one right outside the cryo room. Big metal tube is nearly aligned with the glass above the door. Just need the right kind of push. I'm assuming this is what we're doing.
It's been a while, but here goes.
Okay, you broke the glass.
I
We'll
got
open
rid
the
of the
door.
glass above the door to the lab. Seeing as you're the only one with suction cups, think you could do us a solid and get inside the lab through there?
Oh dear! I suppose I can. To be perfectly honest, I'm shaking in my non-existent boots just at the thought of going back in there.
Come on, you can do it, Otis.
Yeah, you go, Otis.
I appreciate your support, dear friends. All right, here I go. Oh dear! Oh Lord! Oh, it's all coming back now. The pits, the horrible pits, the non-dries, their horrible gnashing and gnawing, and oh, this is too much to bear. Oh God, what is that? Oh, what do you know? It's a coin. Oh, and of course, no pockets to put it in. Great. Oh God, the abominations! Focus, Otis. Focus. All right, it's open.
Wow. Thanks, Otis. You were incredibly brave.
Yes, could I please go now? There are horrible things in there, and I don't wish to spend another second in their vicinity.
Where are you headed to, Otis?
It appears I really have no place to go, do I?
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Look, here's my office back in Darkham. Keys under the doormat. Make yourself at home until you, think things through, all right?
How exactly is he going to make it there without attracting attention?
You're right. Hey, I have an idea. Priscilla, you should mail him to my address. You know, like a pet or something.
But I want to see the laboratory and save the fishies.
You said it yourself. Otis is sort of a fishy, and he needs your help. Once you mail him, you can come back and we'll explore together. What do you say?
I guess you're right. But don't explore too much without me, you hear?
You can count on me, partner.
Don't get ahead of yourself. See ya!
Many thanks again. All the best. Oh, it's jolly good to get a second chance, isn't it? So many opportunities.
Mike?
Let's see here. Why, I could be on telly, my dear. The one true talking head out there.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
See, little one, always keep a positive outlook. Ew, ow. Just a second. Stepped in some oily thing here. Ew. Well, I guess it's slithered, actually, isn't it?
You're funny, Otis.
Well, that was surreal. All right, let's see what secrets this place holds.
Oh boy. Well, this is ominous looking. A pit, another pit, an imposing door, a panel. Well, let's read what this says first.
A plain, scratched metal panel of sorts.
What does it say?
Looks stuck in place.
Read it.
It's stuck.
Don't touch unless one escapes, worms.
Looks like this door somehow slides into the wall. no visible handle.
Yeah, it's probably the button in the center.
Could this lead to the butcher's inner sanctum? This definitely opens somewhere else.
Still a crowbar.
K-type's got leverage.
That's a lot of buttons.
It seems to control some kind of security apparatus. Probably put in place in case one of those creatures escapes. Looks like a view of this room from above. And there's a cage hanging overhead.
What do I...
Huh. So the button opens both the door and the monster's pits. Devious. That's one monstrosity secured, and all the rest of them loose.
What? I don't know. Protect myself?
That's all the creeps loose, but at least I'm safe once I press this button. I don't see a better option.
Alright. I guess we do that.
Its only feature is a big red button.
Oh my god. Okay. I guess this isn't a cutscene then, huh?
I don't know what that is, but it wants me dead. I ain't touching it.
Oh, we have the nitrogen. Hold on, what did he say? So now the lab, you gotta have got themselves to get Otis out of the factory. They should be safer now. In the vast space with pits going all around, I don't mean empty ones. Something is screeching and snarling and gnawing down there. A lot of somethings. There's a big red button in the center of the hall, but it might release whatever's in those pits. Better find out more before pressing it. Okay. That works. Are they all gone? Oh.
I hate to admit it, but I was shaken.
No,
Experiments or not, scientific reality or abhorrent supernatural nightmare, these horrible blobs of flesh, limb, and rot existed. I could still smell their indescribable presence, even though they were all gone. God knows where. It really takes a lot to shake me, but I was shaken. Yeah, I might need these.
Never know. Take everything not nailed down. But we did that, didn't we?
I was inside the butcher's inner sanctum, and I'd expected this place to be lousy with guts and gore and parts and pieces, but this wasn't that. This was, well, colorful. Colorful in a way that makes a Joe uneasy, and it set me to wondering what this guy had for triangles. So many triangles.
Why is this room also dark? Why does... Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go off to Ray, I guess. Why is there no lights? There should be a light switch.
Painting of a wing. Stylistically, very similar to the central piece. No apparent way of directly interacting with it. Reminded me of the ones what disappeared from underneath Vlad's castle back in Transylvania.
Wait, you weren't in there.
Every single flat one of my doing. My desire!
I don't feel good about this. And there it was, a loose handle hanging conspicuously from the door of an empty cabinet. A strange, strange device. Seems to be out of power. No idea how to use this.
Do as father tells you, little one.
Oh boy.
Some kind of control panel. Looks embedded in this area of the wall, along with the shelves. I want to operate it so bad.
Left! Point left! The flesh will not stay merry.
Huh.
This must be the butcher's desk. It's littered with discarded pages full of gibberish or code.
Worms. Worms. Flies.
Oh god. MCHK, they're the only things I can understand on this. I hope we don't have to make a cipher. I'm not good at that.
It's definitely a control panel. Controlling what? That remains to be seen.
And you shall breathe true life.
Who? True life? Was it dead to begin with?
Oh, nope.
And you...
Who? I stared at the Kraken head, and it seemed to stare back at me with its blood-red eyes. A little unsettling, I had to silently say to myself.
And you shall breathe true life.
Who?
I thought he said that about the control panel for some reason.
Worms and flies.
Okay, books.
An assortment of books, but they're all written in what's either an alphabet unknown to me or code.
These are not for you.
An assortment of books, but they're all written in what's either an alphabet unknown to me or code. Some kind of control panel. Looks embedded in this area of the wall, along with the shelves.
Oh, did I skip the strange dust mound?
I've noticed these dust mounds everywhere around here. What the heck are these things? This stuff looks similar to the stuff in Flamel's place.
Huddle! Huddle together, lovelies.
What?
Is this the same thing?
Huddle!
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
It's a stylized painting of a human head. It's pretty generic looking. I doubt it represents anyone in particular.
My contribution.
I don't feel good about this. Of all the things in here, those alone seem to justify this nutter's nickname. They look pretty disturbing. And triangular, most of them. No apparent sign of use, but could be you just cleaned him real well.
This won't hurt a bit, little worm.
A couple of vertical openings. Something's missing here.
Just break it off, little fly.
It's an uneducated guess, but judging by the number of cables coming out of this thing, it might be what powers everything in here.
Okay. Oh my god.
Just break it off.
Same thing, huh?
Just
Okay, same thing. What did we write? Man to the butcher's inner sanctum, powers out though. Papers strewn on the butcher's desk are in that weird gibberish except for the letters MCHK. What gives? A couple of vertical openings in the power generator make me think I need to stick a lever in there. On the lookout for a two-pronged object. This?
Yeah, this fits. But if this is a power generator, it might make for a shocking experience.
Okay, do we combine it with the wood?
I don't see an opening to stick it into. No need to perforate it. I've put a nice round hole in it.
Oh.
Alright, got myself a shock-free switch.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I wish I did that sooner. Now I can actually see the room.
Yes, power's back on.
Oh, that's quite the machine. Let's see what we wrote. Alright, just what we had on before.
You have been lied to.
Excuse me?
Worms. Worms. Fly.
That wasn't the button I wanted. What does this tell us? MCHK. We have an M here. I don't see CHK anywhere else. But this is underlined. Alright, maybe I should write that down. I don't know what M is, but that's probably CHK. They kind of look like them. M.
Everything proceeds according to plan.
Alright, I did my best to copy those 4 and underline them. We'll see what that does for us. Is the computer on now?
As tempting as it is, I'll pass.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know what that does. Alright, this has 4. M?
They are always watching.
Maybe?
Always watching.
This looks like the C. H. And then K. Looks like a little trident. I don't see it. This one. Oh, okay, cool.
Nothing on the cover but a triangle. This better not be written in gibberish.
I hope not. Oh, it's all gibberish. Alright, anything underlined? Oh, here we go. Let me move the mouse so I can actually see what I'm writing. This symbol with the triangle with the dot at top. And this one looks like a harp. And that's on the left side of the page. Oh no, there's only one set. Alright, well maybe that's for this one and that will open something different. Oh. Alright, I think it's this one first. With the black on top. Alright, the circle between the legs. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. And then it looks like a heart. I don't know if that did anything. Did I get the first symbol wrong? I don't think so. It looks exactly how I drew it. They have to do that on both sides. I don't think that did it.
As tempting as it is, I'll pass. No idea how to use this.
Maybe the arrows are pointing in the wrong direction? Let's try that. There you go. That did something because it automatically moved on its own.
I really don't need it. Maybe just its story.
Chasm torn fabric.
Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD! Get it through your thick skull!
What?
Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD! get it through your thick skull.
EOD. Do we need to... Left towards the bay, right towards EOD. Well, this is C for MCHK. So which one looks like an E?
Bring the world to its knees.
None of them look like an E. Alright, well that one looks like an O. So let's do this. D. No. You? Wait, this is C. We know this is C. This is H. No, because this one was... No, this one was K. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. They're in alphabetical order. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yep. Alright, so this is E.
And what did we do? Trusted the butcher, put our faith in the carnifex, double-crossed by that freak, denying the dreamer his meal, running away with it. That was his payment for our stupid, misplaced loyalty. How do you think this looks like in the eyes of Father Dagon, huh? And I tell you right now, it is as clear as pure seawater to me that the starry knowledge was always behind that lunatic. I know some of you do not see the starry fools as a threat. Ha! You think me mad? You think I am making this up? This very night, a false preacher was spouting blasphemies about Mother Hydra and Father Dagon right outside the Finman house. Good thing a true believer cast the first stone. Well, egg. And the crowd swiftly dealt with the poisonous snake. But it happened. Truly it has happened in our Fishmouth during our festival.
What do we do from here?
Sacrifices. Yes.
Oh, there's a lot.
Sacrifices will be necessary.
Kooky, freakish
Oh,
cultists.
yes.
Look at those idiots. Kooky, freakish cultists.
I mean...
Dagon curse you!
All that prey, all the blood and sweat and tears we
Is
put
that
into
correct?
the crop, wasted on a liar.
Got a bird's eye view of the esoteric order of Dagon. Big vats full of scary looking fish everywhere, and these idiots bowing and groveling to a psychotic priest that's egging them against the butcher. Seems like that alliance is history, and it's possible that the butcher just slipped through my fingers. Still, there's one thing I'm dying to do right now. Mess with these fish-obsessed lunatics. Okay, yeah.
I am shaking with fear. Huh?
That's strange.
The meal.
Do I gotta wait for her to turn around?
What fools we were. What did the butcher call it? This little one? That's his name.
They just gotta hit all of them?
Son of a squid.
Barracuda breath.
I tell you, brethren, these insidious sorry knowledge maggots know no shame and be no. Huh?
What? Where's
Stars. I thought these guys were all about fish.
How did we even trust him with a moniker like that?
Stinking stingrays.
I missed.
Suffering squids. Hunter
Can you even begin to imagine what the repercussions? Huh?
Haunter.
Enough of this masquerade!
I knew it! Treason!
There has been one true God, you fish-loving heathens, and his name is the Haunter.
How dare you speak that name in the house of Dagon?
You broke into our temple and stole the trapezohedron! Now you're going to pay!
We'll feed you to the fish!
Give us the book!
No, you give us the book!
Oh my god, little kid! What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Leave the fishies alive!
Oh no.
As Rome burned and Nero watched and fiddled, so too we witnessed the fish take vengeance on the fishermen.
Not sure it's the right comparison, Mr. Bizarra. I'm just worried about the kid.
No need, Gramps. I'm well and happy. No one's hurting the fishies anymore. And their bellies are nice and full now.
You really shouldn't have witnessed that. Except you sort of made it happen.
Well, it's all over now, Grandpa. Look, water's draining and the fishies are returning home. A perfect ending of the festival for everyone. Hooray!
Don't call me Grandpa.
Okie doke. I'll be on my way. Before Mom and Dad and Grandma notice that I'm missing. It's been fun. See you around.
Take care, kid.
Oh my god, little chaos gremlin.
Crazy world we live in, huh, Mr. Basara? Thank you for your business, by the way.
I sincerely don't know whether thanks are in order. I'm more confused with each passing hour, but my resolve grows stronger.
So, what are you doing in this building of all places? Keeping tabs on the esoteric order? Looking for Olmstein? Sightseeing?
You might joke about the sightseeing, but that is part of why I'm here. All across this accursed world, the storm rages ever more powerful, and I strongly expect some kind of sign soon.
What sign? Why here of all places?
Maybe a reason for a bell to ring through a terrible storm.
News sure does travel fast.
This is the highest steeple in Fishmouth, with the grandest, most resonant bell in miles. This is where I'll wait for a sign, for as long as it takes.
And awaken the beast? How do we know that's a good thing?
We don't, but it is written, so it shall come to be.
This could be the start of a fascinating philosophical debate. If only we had time. I need answers. I need to know what the hell's going on here.
Ask.
Help us find and stop this butcher, Barnabas.
Carnifex terribilis. What did you find out from scouring Fishmouth in its festival hours, Seeker?
The butcher was definitely in cahoots with the Esoteric Order of Dagon. I'm convinced he used them to raise some kind of sea creature, codenamed MCHK.
The Half-Gufa. And what of its purpose?
The meal. That's what they called it. These EOD kooks thought they were raising the sea monster as an edible tribute to Dagon.
They trusted the butcher. Huh.
He obviously took his meal, this MCHK, whatever it is, and escaped. Question is, where'd he go? Any ideas?
Not exactly, but keep this in mind. Olmstein always watches, and always leaves something behind to push you in the right direction.
Well, ain't that nice of him. There is this sign that's associated with Olmstein. Tell me what you think it means.
Could be the visual representation of a formula, a constellation. Could be a map.
Thanks. I'll give it some thought. I've come across terrible things in the butcher's pits. What were they?
It is clear to me that Fishmouth holds more secrets than can be dug at in this small window of time we have, and time is not on our side.
Not since we found that damn Necronomicon.
Some use it to spawn horrible monsters. Some to make cats speak.
Some might say it's the same thing. How do we fix that?
What Ormstein allowed, Ormstein can undo. Find the enemy, thwart his plans, and Ormstein will reward you.
I wish I had your confidence, Barnabas.
Again? Thought we did this one.
There is this sign that's associated with Olmstein. Tell me what you think it means.
Could be the visual representation of a formula.
Okay, yeah, we didn't do this
a
one.
constellation.
I don't have time for this. Just a few more questions.
Nope, okay.
I've gotta go. I gotta meet Buzz and Peace and try to put the pieces together.
The other guide you. Do your best to find out where the butcher is headed, and put an end to his plans, whatever they are. I will stay here and...
wait for a sign. See ya, Barney.
Don't call me that.
Oh my god. What a crew.
Hey, kids.
He's back.
Nice place you've got here, Don.
Glad to see you made it all right, buddy.
Scared the living daylights out of us. No offense, dude.
None taken.
Yeah, Fishmouth was interesting. Met your dad finally, Peace.
Oh yeah? Is he alright?
He's good. He's in a steeple, waiting for a sign.
Sounds like Dad.
Can we please skip the niceties and put our heads together?
Right. I made my way into the butcher's laboratory.
Ah! Sorry, bad flashback. Would you please excuse me?
Sure thing, Otis. Go get some rest.
The butcher. He wasn't still there, was he?
I just missed him.
What did you find that could be relevant?
MCHK seemed to be an important acronym.
What's that about?
I've got a theory. MC might stand for...
Oh, I don't know. Thought he was gonna tell us.
Massive creature? I mean, that's what it supposedly is. As for HK... Half-Gufa King? Massive creature, Half-Gufa King. I might be very wrong on that. Either way, he apparently used the cult to get the monster bred and fed, and then ran away with it to who knows where.
The Half-Gufa? What will he do with it?
Huge biological weapon under your control. I can think of a number of things.
Oh boy. We need to get this guy.
That's great and all, but you know, my problem? Remember what this is really all about?
The butcher and Olmstein? There's a connection there.
We gotta stop always being one step behind them. The festival. Fishmuth really knows how to party. What I can say for sure is that the Esoteric Order's been brought down a few notches. And so is the Starry Knowledge Cult.
Nice going, man.
Wasn't me who did it. It was a short, weird little girl who really loves her fishies.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, other than that, I'm afraid Fishmuth and its creepy inhabitants remain a mystery. For now. The stabilizing element. Olmstein's constant.
What did that say again?
A terrible storm and 3 bells ringing throughout it shall awaken the beast.
What are your thoughts on it?
The end to all this. What Peace said when I called you guys. It makes sense. I just don't know that I want all this to end with a beast awakening.
None of us really do.
I stand by my conviction. Just like the Necronomicon, this is all just ever-changing chaos. So Olmstein wrote the ending down and set it in stone.
Wrote the ending? What does that even mean?
He is not like us. Can't you grasp the concept of divinity? If he wrote it down, it will happen.
Oh, man.
You couldn't wrote something nice?
Where are we on Olmstein's sign?
I'm stumped. What do you think it could be?
Constellation?
So that was the first thing we thought of, but it doesn't match any known stars.
Still feels like something viewed from above. Wait, I have an idea. Hand over that mouse, Buzz.
What do you want? The map, I guess? Then this makes sense.
Maybe it's a map.
Nope. Nope. Can I rotate it? Fishmouth. Okay, we got Fishmouth, Paris, Forum. Oh, there we go.
There was a bell in Paris. There was a bell in Forum Maris. Dawn, you said my dad's in a steeple in Fishmouth. There's a bell there, too. What do you know? It's Point Nemo!
Point what?
Earth's pole of inaccessibility. It's the one point in the ocean that's farthest from any land. There should be nothing there.
Maybe look it up in recent news on that, the thing there.
Looking it up on the thing. Okay, what I'm finding are crazy conspiracy theories about expeditions to Point Nemo going back more than a century.
Anything remotely recent?
Decades ago, a ship called the Alert, rumored to be carrying a huge cargo of explosives, never returned apparently.
Sounds, encouraging.
So we got 3 bells plus Point Nemo. That's got to be it. We're going, right?
Hold your horses, buddy. Say we go there. What do we do about the bells?
I can get a hold of Flood.
I can find a way to reach Dad.
I got Serge eaten out of my palm, so I'm sure we can coordinate. Ring them all at once. We can awaken the beast, but do we want to? Or does that help the butcher?
Think about it. If he ran away with it, it means that the butcher's in control of this monster. This beast, right? Just a theory, but these bells might snap the creature out of it.
Yeah, 3 bells ringing thousands of miles away. Completely realistic.
No, it makes a lot of sense and it fits the constant. Let's get in touch with all 3 of them and tell them to, wait for a sign. We're a creative bunch. We'll come up with something should we need to, right?
Preparedness has always been our forte. What do I really have to lose at this point? The end of the world it is.
It's just the farthest point from land. Doesn't really end there.
It doesn't, huh? Tell me more.
This is gonna be one long trip.
Oh boy. They've gone all over the globe, huh? It's been a lot of traveling.
Ladies and gents, it's kinda crazy, but we're really here.
As far away from civilization as humanly possible.
Not just humanly.
Oh, right.
3 months worth of rent money says what we're looking for is on the top of that mountain over there.
I don't know. Did you see that crazy looking beach? I think our best bet is to split up and...
Search for clues?
Well, yeah, actually.
It might increase our chances of finding this butcher. Peace. How about we take the mountain?
Oh, Cat, I hope you brought sunblock, because it's time to hit the beach.
Buzz, don't make this worse than it has to be.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Nervous?
Okay, scared. I'm really, really freaking scared.
Let's do this. And whoever finds the butcher first? Actually, I don't know. Fingers crossed.
Well, that felt like a chapter end. It is! Oh my goodness. Feels like we're finishing up soon, too.
Point Nemo. Hopefully, it all ends here, once and for all.
Is it me, or does this place seem off somehow?
Somehow? It looks
and
weird.
For some reason, that huge, not quite full moon up there is particularly bothersome.
Gibbous.
What?
Gibbous. Almost, but not quite fully revealed. It's what you call that kind of moon.
Whatever you say, Madam Scientist. Let's just...
What? What? What?
Whoa, what? What is this?
I don't know, but you look repulsive.
What is this? What have I turned into?
You sort of look like discarded deli meat slapped together.
Ew.
No! What? This is not me.
You just got transformed, against your will, into something you despise. Sucks, huh?
I'm an abomination, Kitty. But I didn't even do anything. Oh God. Oh no. You think this is permanent?
Oh.
Apparently not.
Oh. What now? What do I look like now?
Basic? Blocky?
Everything is squares. I'm squares. Ah!
Whoa. Yeah, I kind of prefer the previous look, to be honest.
What fresh hell? What even am I?
Some kind of... You're like, I give up.
I feel a panic attack coming.
This place is really doing a number on you.
Wait, I'm back! Oh, praise the infinite universe! I am back! Oh, that was scary as...
I hate to be the ever cynical one, but I have a bad feeling. I think it's...
What?
Yeah, it's cycling.
Yep, it's cyclical.
No, no, no!
The bad news is you seem to keep transforming. The good news, it's only happening to you.
What can we do, Kitty?
Suck it up and press on, Kerwin.
Oh, you're right. Let's keep going.
Alright, now we can save it. Woo! My goodness. That was so long. Alright guys, that's where we're pausing for today. The end of the chapter 6, going into chapter 7. I hope you guys are enjoying the game still. What do you think is going to be our closure? Do you think we're going to find Cthulhu and face off against him and Dagon? That'd be what? Oh, look how cute the animation is for Kitty. I forgot what I was saying. I was distracted by how cute that was. Oh, look at her. Yeah. What do you guys think is going to happen? I'm excited. I think this is either the last chapter or second to last chapter. I can't imagine the game being too much longer. So maybe we'll finish up soon. But yeah, leave me your theories and ideas down below. I'd love to read them. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye!